Okay, well, we're certainly aware, aren't we, that so many people are struggling. Just want to bring in the Metro, Natalie, because this is a terrible headline, isn't it? Brits feel the pinch, rising shoplifting to survive. They're talking about pensioners who've never stolen a thing in their lives now taking things off the shelves because they simply can't afford to do a normal shop.
Yeah, it's absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, when we hear about food inflation, prices going up so steeply and so quickly, I sadly just think this is an inevitable thing that we're going to see. It's absolutely horrific that people are driven to committing crime just to feed themselves or feed their families. I think there's a line in the story that says people are having to choose between shampoo and washing powder, and those are the kind of really bleak choices that people are having to make in the aisles of our supermarkets in our towns, and sometimes they're making a choice to commit crime. To be put in that situation, you really have to be desperate, and I think we probably don't realise quite how many desperate people there are out there. I mean, I've seen the food bank queues in Nottingham, I've seen those queues, so I know that people are using those food banks more than ever. But, apparently they're also committing crime, and we all know that that drives prices up in turn because shops have to cover the price of that. So it's just an ever increasing circle of horrible.
Yeah, it really is, and I'm sure your readers write to you and write to your paper, and it's something that you cover in length. Let's move on to the front of the eye, because what they're saying is that the cost of living the situation with the cost of living is actually on hold because the Prime Minister is very much focused on Partygate. And Kate, we're expecting Sue Graham's report out. It could be as soon as Tuesday, it may be later in the week. And this is part of the problem, isn't it? The government is so obsessed with Partygate, or the public is obsessed with Partygate, that the real issues of the day perhaps are being put to one side.